Hey guys, welcome to the replay. Hey Alicia. Hi Jill. AG Explorers fan. We're here just to watch the sunset. It's supposed to sunset about, I think it says about 8:32. So I figure I'd get a set up and watch the sunset over here. It sets right like over by where we're staying. Hi Angie. Hey Barb. Hi Karen. I just set up on the wooden pylons over here. I don't know if you could hear the waves in the background. I do have a mic on, so I mean, I'm a little ways from the water. I can go up a little closer if you guys can't hear it. The water will just add to it. Hi, Virginia. I know, isn't it like a postcard? Can you guys hear the ocean at all, or you want me to go a little closer to the water? Is it loud enough, or you want me to get closer? I say I do have the mic on, but I don't know. I'm good ways from the water. Okay. Little girl walking the boards out there. Gorgeous week down here this week. Had a little rain today, but that was about it. Very little. Sprinkled. Lots of horseshoe crabs. Let me I'll break you off of the sunset for a minute. I'll show you what's on the bay here. Tons and tons of horseshoe crabs. And especially with the rain, a lot of small baby ones too. Little guys. Some crab holes. Hi, Jenny. Saw a few crabs running around. Seagulls were like going crazy before. Let me grab my stick. See if there's anything on the beach. Oh, yeah, seagulls are down there feasting. There must be some carcass down there that they're feasting on. There's probably like 6 times more than that before. When the people walked by, they all took off, but some of them are back. I'll get a little closer here. Probably hear the water a little clearer now too. Came a little closer. No, that's not my drink cup. I left mine at the table. You can hear the seagulls in the background. Yeah, it was a beautiful week out. Like I said, it was trying to get you straightened out here. Little rain today, but that was about it. I don't know if you guys seen the community post I put with the cop car behind me. There was actually four cop cars there, but I'm not in jail. Everything is good. They're actually really nice, the cops. No, we ain't go to jail. No, the cops were nice. They were really nice, actually. We just happened. I didn't even get to finish filming the whole place. I got probably about 2/3, 3/4 of the way done, and we just happened to be coming up a path, and here comes the police as we were walking up. So we kind of saw them at the entrance. So I never got to finish up the video, but it is what it is. You know, I got to see most of it, and I mean, it's still going to be a decent video. But there was no signs posted. It didn't say no trespassing. They had barriers that were open. You could drive right in. So we just pulled right in and parked and videoed. But like I said, I mean, we're there probably a good hour, if I'm thinking. So they said the place was watched. I mean, I personally think they probably saw my truck there, but that's just me. And we got a couple other videos while I was down here as well. Did a really cool 1700s cemetery. No, we didn't get arrested. Like I said, they were actually really nice. You know, we apologized to them and they said, "Ah, no worries. Honest mistake," he said. They did have the about three, I think it was about 3 months ago, they the buildings were all open, but then they boarded everything up, and when I got there, there was actually one of them, so someone already ripped off the door plywood to it, so we actually got in to see the one the inside of the one building, so it was actually pretty neat. Little sketchy in there. It was creaking the whole time as we were walking through. You'll hear the sounds going through. I'm going to turn you guys away for 1 second. I'm going to zoom in out there. Hey, Gwen. Yeah, Joe, we got a good couple videos in. Hi, Cynthia. The one was actually right on the beach. I did some Cape May tourist attraction places that they're not really abandoned, but they are spots like World War II stuff. So I'm taking on putting all of them together. The one place was on the sand, and oh my God, I wasn't prepared. I didn't bring sandals with me, and I had my sneakers on, and I didn't want to wear them in the sand because the sand is so stony and gritty. So I walked on my bare feet. The sand was so freaking hot. I'm like digging my feet sideways, and I think I kind of rushed through the video on that one, but hey, LS6. But I kind of rushed through that one trying to get out of the hot sand. So I'd even look at it, see how good it came out. It could be crappy. I honestly don't know. But the 1700s cemetery, that was pretty cool. Hi, Don. Let's turn you guys away one more time. Look at all the seagulls. It's like dinner time. They said all the way at the end, that's the inlet to go to the Cape May ferry down there. That's where the ferries go in and out of. A really cool thing, a lot of birdies, a lot of really cool thing I actually did see today. I've been following, it's called like Wildwood Archive or something like that it's called. On Zoom, sorry. I'm stuck. There we go. Sorry about that. I think it's called Wildwood Archive. This guy named Joe. I started following him. He had a video of one of the Cape May ferries. They actually sunk the ferry. I think it was about 2 years ago. And I didn't realize it was done on purpose. But yeah, they took the ferry out to sea and they actually sunk it in the ocean. It was pretty cool. They took anything harmful off of it that, you know, would be hazardous. But basically it said that the ferry wasn't worth, for the price of the steel, it wasn't worth scrapping, which I don't understand how, because I don't know, it's a lot of weight there to a ferry. You think they would just torch it up and cut it up in pieces. But maybe being all the way out here, there's not salvage yards and stuff to scrap. I don't know. No, we didn't ride the ferry. It's pretty much, it goes from here to Delaware and comes back. So you can take the ferry. You can drive. It's one of those ferries that you could actually drive on. And I want to say it was like, I don't know if it's 20 bucks or something to take the ferry, or 10. I don't even 10 bucks. I forget what it was. You take it out, and then you do a round trip. I think it was like 10 out, 18 total round trip. We got one more day of vacation here. But it's been a gorgeous week, the whole week. I couldn't ask for better weather. Yeah, I know it's gonna be tough to leave. And go back to work. It was nice having 2 weeks off. But this will be my fourth live stream down here. As you guys know, what? You haven't gone much? You should be down there all the time. I work in retail, so I'm an essential worker, as they call them. Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. Like I said, you guys know, I've never done a live stream until I came down here. So you're seeing little changes in my channel. I don't know if you guys have been seeing a pattern, but I've been doing videos every other week usually on a Wednesday or a Thursday area. Usually like when I'm off in the evening, I usually put them on. If they're longer, I will do a premiere. If they are short, I'm just going to put them up. You know, I still have a few videos that are the old method of just pictures and no video. So I do have a few of those left, but I do have probably, honestly, I want to say probably like 12, 14 videos, plus the ones from this trip. All right, we'll see you, Virginia. That's the money shot, huh? That's gorgeous. If those clouds just stay right there and the sun comes underneath it, it'll be perfect. As long as that sun don't get blocked by the clouds, we'll be good. Yeah, I recently picked up a few different things. I may end up doing a video. Like I got this microphone. This microphone is actually pretty neat. I mean, it was probably about in the range of about 30 bucks. And seems to work well when I connect it correctly. There was a few blunders in there, you know, wasn't pushed all the way in or whatnot. It happens. You learn the hard way. Margarita. Yeah, I got the Captain and Coke sitting on the table waiting for me after this. Yeah, you know, Cynthia, everyone was saying it was hard. I am soft-spoken. I'm not that loud usually, so yeah, I know it was kind of hard to hear some of the things. I apologize, but some of the videos that are going to be coming out in the next few don't have the mic sound, so unfortunately, you know, I didn't have it in time. I knew I was getting it. Some of them I even said I'm waiting on the mic. Here we go. The sun's breaking the clouds now. Bird, I didn't see a bird. Oh, there he is. There's a football floating out there. A little Nerf football. Too far out though. If it comes in, I'll grab it. Yeah, I'm using my cell phone. It's the Galaxy S9. It's hooked up to, I have a power bank on it and a microphone. That was one of the other things I had purchased earlier, was a really good power bank. I've used this power bank the past couple trips, and it works phenomenal. I'll use it the whole day, and from 4 bars, it only goes down to 3 bars. Yeah, I think mine is the black one, but I have a blue case on it made by Supcase. They call it the Unicorn Beetle. Great cases. I'm klutzy, so I drop it a lot, and knock on pure wood here, it has not broken. I have broke about 2-3 clips now because I clip it on my pants. I don't put it in my pocket. That sun is bright. And what else did I get? I ended up getting a brand new keyboard because I couldn't stand most of the time. I work second shift, so most of the time I'm doing my videos at nighttime. But yeah, the keyboard is lighted up. Yeah, the mic I got is it's called Pop Voice. I think you're gonna lose it behind another set of clouds. Okay, so this is the First time for me doing this, so doing a sunset. Seeing spots in my eyes from looking at the sun. Got one cloud there, hopefully it moves. It's like the cloud, looks like the cloud, well, from here it looks like the cloud's on fire, how it's, the cloud's pure red and orange. A good sound for putting on going to sleep at night. Hear the ocean. Just don't pee the bed. It's amazing how many people are just out just to come see the sunset. Still stuck behind that cloud. Oops, sorry, the thing didn't scroll down. What did I miss here? Nice, Cynthia. Let me see if I could reach that cup. Cup is moved. It's not mine. Someone left it here. Yeah, family's enjoying vacation. Thank you, Jill. There you go, Joe. Use the water sounds. Yeah, just the seagulls are still back there. A bunch of them took off. That football is still floating out there. It's kind of like right almost in front of that boat. I could see it bobbing up and down. There's a lot of people out. Bunch of little kids running around on the other side of the... Go to bed. No. Like I said, this is over in the bay, so the beach over here is very short. It doesn't get the big waves like, you know, Wildwood Beach gets. We were over there twice. I know, right, Joe? It is serene. You know, I'm actually not sure what tide this is, if it's lower. This might be low. Might be low. Doesn't seem like it's too high up the beach. Looks like it gets a lot higher over here. Just looking at the where all the horseshoe crabs are up on the beach. I'm gonna say this is pretty low still. I hear some very loud boats. I don't see them. It's a speedboat. You see, I'm gonna move you guys for a second. It's very loud. He's like flying. Sorry, I got it zoomed, but I don't want to zoom it too much. There he is. He's like in the middle of the screen. He's pretty far out, but man, I can... Where is he? Right there. Definitely sounds like a V8, like a 454 in there. That thing's screaming. you guys back. It's like I could hear it clear as day. You know, we went on, we did boats down here in Wildwood. There's the Silver Bullet, Coors Light Silver Bullet, and then there's the Thundercat. I never went on the Thundercat. We've always gone on the, you must have went out to sea. It sounds dissipating. But yeah, we always did the Silver Bullet, and man, that's a fast boat. I know he turned back around, going the other way now. We've been coming down here for probably now, I want to say about 40 years, give or take. Yeah, I know, the water is soothing, isn't it, Gwen? But yeah, 40 years, you know, that'll tell you about how old I am. There's a little boat in the background. Yeah, those calls are awesome. It's up, the boat is going like back to the, it seems like back to the inlet. It sounds like it's getting closer. He's slowing down to go into the inlet. Is anything open down here? Yes. Pretty much everything is open except rides, arcade games on the boardwalk. Restaurants are open, shops are open, everything is open. For restaurants, everyone came up with outdoor seating. So they have everyone came up with pop-up outdoor seating underneath the homemade, like custom tents, you know, party tents. They have seating outside. Now, approximately, I think it was 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, my sister was down here, and she said nothing was open. It was bad. Like she said, there was nothing was open. It was like pretty much not much to do. There was nothing on the boardwalk. The shops were closed. Well, that's not good, Alicia. I go to a chiropractor once a month just because. I do a lot of lifting at work, so. But yeah, down the bottom, I'm gonna put in the description on this video the video that Joey put out about the Cape May ferry, the one that they sunk. So I'll put that at the bottom of this video. Like I said, he does pretty good work. I like what he does. It's called the Wildwood Video Archive, I believe, and his name is Joey.
Sorry, Bobby.
No worries.
I love that. No worries.
They had 10 eyes.
Oh my gosh.
10 eyes of a horse.
10 eyes.
And now it's going over there. No, not up there, please.
Come on.
Yeah. Over here, love.
Yeah, my kid went out miniature golfing today. Him and all Rhonda's kids. But yeah, we split a house down here. My family and Rhonda's family. And this year my sister came down. Rhonda, no. I actually work with her. Everyone jokingly says work wife. We did see dolphins, especially after the speedboats go by. We were over in New Jersey. We saw some speedboats going by, and they like to jump the waves after the speedboats, and they like play going through the waves. No, I only have one kid. Rhonda has 4. Oh, sorry, 3. Yep, there's dolphins in New Jersey, believe it or not. Yeah, I know when we did the speedboat, even like on the speedboat, they stop in the middle of the ocean, and they tell you as soon as they start picking up speed, as soon as they get on it, you'll see the water split, and the dolphins start jump. That's how they play. They jump through the waves as you go by. There is a whale watching boats down here, you're not guaranteed to see a whale. You're guaranteed to see dolphins, because every time we've gone out on speedboats, we've always seen dolphins. Yeah, dolphins are cool. Yeah, I've never seen any seal, Don. I've never seen any seals. I don't even know where you see seals at. Okay. I see. I just learned something. I didn't know there was seals in Atlantic City. Yeah, I brought my drone down, but I didn't get to fly it. Because I was going to fly it on the one location, but then the cops got us, so I never got to fly it. I do have to practice on it because I stink at it. My controller wasn't working the one day for it. I couldn't get a signal on my controller. Yeah, sky does really look cool. I mean, the color. No, this isn't the last day. We're here tomorrow as well. We got one more day. I'm not sure what's on the agenda. Maybe Wildwood again. I'm not really sure. I know the phone doesn't pick up the colors as good as you're looking at it in person, but it's more orange here looking at it. I went to the boardwalk twice. Got a few things there. Got myself a cool shirt. Nice sweatshirt. Got some Douglas fudge. Got a few souvenirs for people. People shooting off fireworks down here. Yeah, there's fireworks have been canceled a lot of places where we're from too. I think there's a few places like I want to say half hour or more away from us that are still doing them, but so far I really haven't heard any by us that are doing fireworks as of yet. Maybe as it gets closer, but it's pretty close already. Yeah, it's like everything's canceled, and this year it seems. Even Spirit Halloween, they're not going to open in was it September that they usually open, I believe, for the October Halloween season. They're not Spirit Halloweens aren't opening this year, they said. Evidently, everything comes from China, I guess. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's 100% true, but that's what we're hearing right now. And that's why I always made my own props, because just the stuff is just made so cheap anymore, and it's junk. It really is. You'll spend $150 and for one little prop for your yard, and it lasts 1 year and it's done. That's why everything I used to make everything. Now last year I didn't make anything. It's just getting tough trying to make stuff, and I'm trying to do too much. Too many projects. But I would make everything, I like to make everything on a PVC pipe. Very durable. It's not like the stuff that they use at Spirit. It's like that stuff that they use is like so paper thin. It's honestly, it's like a straw. It's like you could snap it in half like nothing. Stuff I use is thick walled. If it breaks, I just cut it and put a sleeve in it and redo it. But I've never had nothing break so far with PVC. Yeah, I live right in the city, right in town, in a little town. Yeah, she's walking up and down the beach with flashing a light. Our town is small. Like we're up by Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area. But my town, the town I live in, is very small. Yeah, it was a shame with all that going on. Farming community. See, I'm not a country person. I don't mind to visit it, but I couldn't live in it. My brothers live in the country, but I don't mind going there, but it's not for me. I don't want to stay there. You got to go to a store, you got to, travel 15 miles. No thanks. Same thing, get gas, drive 15 miles. I can imagine, Gwen. Was it a farmhouse, Alicia? I love the old farmhouses. Red brick house, okay. 22 miles, yeah, no thanks. I couldn't do that. Can't tell. I think there's a ship out there. It's been in the same. There's a couple lighted up things out there. It's like it might be a ship. And it's fully lit. Let me break you guys away for a second. If you can see in the distance, there's two lighted up items out there. I can't tell. I don't know if they're small boats. But then that out there is definitely a ship, it looks like. But it just seems like it's sitting there. UFO. I mean, it's out there pretty far. But I mean, it's lit up pretty good. It's funny because over here, it's so bright and light. And then you go over this side, and it's just so dark. Still very light over this side. Ow, just got bit by a mosquito. Yeah, I'm using my my camera rig I usually use, and I just have a little tripod from a drone attached to the bottom of it. Came with a drone thing, so I have that attached on the bottom. Oh, it looks like that the big ship is finally coming in. It's moving. Yeah, those light ones might be fishing boats. They are way, way, way out there. Now this one's, you can see the inlet where the light's flashing green down there. So he's just coming in. I don't think it's the ferry. It might be, but I'm not really sure. Not sure what time. I think the ferry comes in around 9 or so. Actually, it might be because I'm not sure. I can't even see what time it is. But that might be the mosquitoes. That probably is the ferry coming in. Like I said, that ferry carries the cars on. It goes from Cape May over to Delaware. Yes, we're Eastern. Yep, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, so that is the ferry coming in. Just from here, it doesn't look like it's that big, but to get down by the water real quick, see if you could see it before it's totally dark. Oh, there's so many horseshoe crabs. It's like they came up with the weather last night. It was raining. All up there was, like I showed earlier, there was a ton of horseshoe crabs. And I say there's probably just in this area, there's at least a minimum, I want to say 2 dozen horseshoe crabs just here. Well, the ones that are out are already dead. If depending on how high the tide comes up, it may take them back out or bury them in the sands. Yeah, even like the other day, I think one of the first days we were here, Rhonda got hit with a jellyfish. It got it back of her knee, and then she felt it and she went and touched it and like to swipe it, and then got her hand too in the meantime. I'm getting attacked by the skeeters. Trying to straighten this out. Yeah, she was a trooper though. Jellyfish, yeah, jellyfish sting. Horseshoe crabs, I'm not sure which ones you're talking about. Jellyfish do sting. Horseshoe crabs, I don't think do nothing. They're big. They look, you know. Yeah, jellyfish do sting. Like you see the little points on the horseshoe crabs. That's their tails. You can pick them up by their tail to flip them over to see if they're alive. Most of the times, if you see them on the beach or just on the line of the beach, they're usually dead already. And then the seagulls will eat them, and all you'll see is just the shell itself. They'll eat all the carcass. Yeah, I've never got stung yet. Knock on wood. Knock on leady wood here. I'm getting eaten here. Yeah, that's I always heard that too. I don't know if it's an urban legend. You're supposed to pee on it, or a myth. Yeah, they're like flying all around here. We went out exploring. I have bites all over my legs from the other day. Got done. She had a tick on her. I had a tick on me. You know, they like the blood. Yeah, I've always heard the thing about if you get stung, pee on it. Is that true? I don't know. It's probably not. It's probably just a myth. Go away, mosquitoes. I'll be wrapping this up pretty soon. They're eating me here. Probably with the next 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm donating blood, all right? Some decent waves coming in. Like I said, over here, they're not huge waves. It's only the bay. A couple good ones though. It sounds like they're getting harder. But yeah, nothing like Wildwood. Wildwood, oh my God, dude. We were over there the other day. The waves were hitting so hard over there. Took my boogie board over and the first day we went over there, the waves were kind of crappy. We were in I said an inlet. Someone corrected me, said it was a sandbar. That was the correct term for it. But yeah, there was a sandbar, so the waves really weren't hitting the waves good the first day. The next time we went over, they were hitting really hard. Hey, Hunter. When I'm done here, I'll show you how close we are from the bay. Literally, we're the second house in. Literally takes you 30 seconds to get over here. Mosquito in my ear. They're biting tonight. Move the guys down here. I don't think anyone's around anymore. It's pretty dark out. I think everyone went in. Alright guys, I'm gonna start taking a a little walk up, and she's pretty much almost gone. The sky looks amazing. So I'll show you how close I am. Take a walk up the beach. I mean, it's dark out. I mean, it's just sunset, looks like it's bright, but it's actually pretty dark out. Oh, not a problem, Jenny. This is the slew of horseshoe crabs. I know you can't see them. There should be there's some light up here you could be able to see. And that's pretty much the beach right there. That short walk, that's how fast it takes to get to the top. But yeah, super, super short beaches over here on the bay. Hey! Oh, delivery.
Special delivery.
Yay, thank you.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi.
That was good timing.
Yeah, it's delivered to the beach, huh?
Yeah, beach delivery.
There you go.
The children. Hi, camera. Hi, camera.
Say hi on YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
All right, I'm going home to eat. Thank you. Wait, how's that for a food delivery? So that's where we just were, just across the street. Here's the first house. Oops, I can't see the ground. There it is. And here's the house we're staying at. How quick was that? Focus. There it is. Man, that fast. It's just where I came from, literally 2 houses away. Well, guys, I thank you for watching the sunset with me. Like always, comment, make sure you subscribe. I know most of you already are. And comment. Love to hear from you guys. So guys, I will catch you on the next adventure. We'll see you guys.